Hey, hello, Brian speaking. Hey, I want to talk more about this whole concept of calling the good folks that are out in the streets on stage at the Super Bowl, uh, and How's Your Bush and Budweiser and all of those left-wing miscreants that are coming forward. And that's up to and including those who are going to BA the Trump Tower and the wearing the female genitalia on their heads and all of these vile and toxic comments they're making. I really would like to see us, and there's a reason for this, psychological reason for this, or political psychological reason, or socio-political, whatever you want to call it, reason for this. And it is, and I think it is important for us to tie them all together, because this is what I found out in my little organic version of research, is when I call anybody who misbehaves out in the open a Democrat, that all of the Democrats come out of the woodwork and get very pissed off at me for saying what I say. And it's interesting because they're stuck in a quagmire, because there's two things. One, they can't really defend the carnage and the vandalism. It's very difficult for them, although they kind of support it, I'm sure, behind the scenes. But they're also kind of saying, how dare I say such a thing? And therein lies the little social trap. Because I can guarantee you this, contrary to what's his name, Reich, said, those protesters in Berkeley were not right-wing. He tried to put that in there. He's a disgusting liar and wannabe Mark Dice, or I don't know what he's trying to do, but wannabe Wayne Dupree. I don't know what he's doing, but regardless of that, or in the other vernacular, irregardless, isn't that what some people say? I'm looking at it this way: is when you call them Democrats, let's just start calling them Democrats. Why not? But when we call them Democrats, you're pulling everybody in. It's the same in whatever culture, moderate Muslim, which there is no such thing, believe it or not. You either are or not. And so when you start saying that, it forces the ones that sit on the sideline to come to the defense of the party. That is key. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know a liberal, a Democrat, is going to get a hold of this video and say, I'm trying to create some strategy. Yes, I am. The way the Democrats, you out there, have been behaving, I want to see the Democratic Party collapse. You have no class. You're supporting all of this, the genitalia thing and the foul language and the BAing Donald Trump thing, and this. You have no solutions. All you can do is spew anger, hate, butthurt, and safe space. You have no true substance. Everything is in accordance to the law. Executive orders are in accordance to the law. American law is in accordance to the law. Things that you don't like socially are actually on the books as a law. For example, the judge who just put a TRO on the ban, go look at his history. He's been doing pro bono for refugees and bro bono for the Black Lives Matter. So don't give me any of this crap about this righteous judge. Self-righteous, maybe. But anyway, my point is I want to call them Democrats, because and that is the worst and vile protester. The Lady Gagas and How's Your Bush and Budweiser and all of those companies that are coming forward and trying to do, whether outwardly or subliminally, doing a Trump protest. You're not getting it. You've done no research on history, but where we're going is the one that gives us security and prosperity. I get it. You don't like the color of his hair. You don't like the mean little mouth and the squinty eyes and the color of his skin and whatever. And this whole thing about Somehow you're going to affect a change by getting his tax returns out there. Oh, and you're freaking and freaking and freaking. But what the hell did you do when some people were asking for Obama's birth certificate and some half-baked one was produced? Freaking out, freaking out. You're hypocrites, every one of you, hypocrites, hypocrites, hypocrites. And I don't care if the Democratic Party collapses to rubble. You ask for it, and we are pointing you out. Every one of you dissenters who do not know how to dissent are Democrats, period. So join me in Call Them Democrats.